New this morning, crime and suspensions among students on the rise across North Carolina. New data from education leaders shows weapon offenses are up 60% over the last several years. Wake Up Charlotte's Richard Devane joins us now. Richard, like a lot of things, the state superintendent blaming the rise on the pandemic.
Absolutely correct, Sarah. Good morning to you. Good Thursday morning, everyone. They're blaming these occurrences on the pandemic, but they acknowledge that there is still a lot of work that needs to be done to get these numbers back to a decent level. The number of reportable criminal offenses rose last year, according to a new report from the Department of Public Instruction. Offenses rose for possession of weapons and controlled substances. Suspensions and dropouts also up, according to the report. Offenses related to possession of a weapon were up 60% higher than 5 years prior. Assaults involving the use of a weapon also increased. Controlled substances incidents were up year to year. Short-term suspensions saw a 5-year high, and the dropout rate also up compared to the same time the year before. The report blames the effects of dealing with the pandemic on the increases. And as Brian Schultz, CMS Chief Operating Officer, told us back in January, at the end of the day, school safety goes hand in hand with student learning.
20 fewer students that were suspended. Well, it's an automatic 365 days you're out of school. So that's 7,300 days of school for just those students. But then we have reduction in other weapons this year. And so those are the fewer students being suspended as a result of that.
Yeah, so the most important takeaways from this, as far as weapons in schools, they say they need more resource officer, more security, and as far as suspensions and things like that, they say the most important thing is to get students engaged earlier in the educational process before they become high school students. Of course, this is a report. They'll have many more details. We'll bring you some more of those recommendations and solutions that educators want to make. We're live in Charlotte. Richard Devane for Wake Up Charlotte.